Hi guys, Stork04 here with another Storks review. Today I will be doing Warframe. It's a good, fun, first-person slash RPG type game. If any of you have played Destiny, it's that kind of first-person shoot, get equipment, level up, has a story. The only difference, the huge difference, is that it's free to play. You don't have to pay any money. Of course, you can spend money to get upgrades and certain warframes. They call warframes is basically a class. So each class is called the warframe. It'll have 4 different abilities. So you can pick and choose the one you like and love to play with. There's weapons, and each weapons has level up system. So if you, let's say, pick a rifle A, you max out rifle A, and then you can get rifle B, and the more rifles you level up, it'll actually level up your mastery level. And with the mastery level, no matter which warframe you pick, you get bonuses based on that. So if you're the type of person who loves having all the different characters and playing all the characters, this actually congratulates you for that, and you actually get bonuses, synergies, what have you. So you actually get more bonuses for playing multiple ones than just staying on one different loadout. The customability is really fun in the game. You can make your warframes different colors. You can make your weapons different colors. You can match your weapons to your warframe colors. You can change the colors of your spaceship. So there's tons of things to mess around with. You also have a little pet that follows you, and you can either have a dog or a robot, and you can change the colors of your dogs and robots. There's just tons and tons of things you can do, especially for a free game. I don't think you can get any better as an FPS for that. As far as being kid appropriate, I don't think my kid would be able to play it, but I've never really had him leave the room when I'm playing it, because just like any other games, it's mild violence. It's not gory, but of course you're shooting monsters, so you see that. I don't remember that many curse words in it to the point where I had to tell my kid to cover his ears or anything. And the menus in the game are really quite intuitive. Once you get used to the menus, you can just go in and out. You can quickly upgrade your weapons. Your weapons also have mods. They're basically little cards you get, and you can put cards in your warframe, you can put cards in your companion, you can put them in your weapons. So even if you're playing the same exact warframe as someone else, you can have extremely different builds, because I think each warframe has about 12 different modifications you can throw in there. And if you do pay monthly, they do have stronger warframes and first access to warframes, but ultimately you'll be able to collect everything if you play a lot, because after I think 2 or 3 months of this paid for subscription, they put it on the free to play, so you can just grab that. And as far as uniqueness goes, I know I said it's equates to Destiny, but I would say it is more unique because you do have a whole lot more customization you can do. You're not going into a level with just 3 classes and 3 different subclasses. You honestly never know what kind of warframe you're going to get when you join a party, and I love that aspect of it. The art style is kind of like a futuristic robot type world, and the graphics are stunning. It is fun just running around. They do have quick missions where you can farm items to build warframes. You can collect things, collect blueprints, go to your foundry, and you can make warframes, weapons, and etc. One bad thing about the game to me is I originally started playing with the computer about 3 years ago when a friend was really into it, and I enjoyed it. I played it for a bit, but then I stopped for whatever reasons, had a kid and whatnot. And then I picked it up again because it was free on the PlayStation 4 system. So when I picked that up, played again, I absolutely loved it, and I couldn't get away from it. And then my friends from the PC said, "Oh, you're back into this game? Come on over." So I tried playing on the PC again, and nothing carries over, so there is no cross-platform. Even though the profiles are set up so where you can play one profile and constantly level up, if you jump to a platform, you do have to start completely over again. So that's kind of bad that they do that, and you can't play with anybody else on other cross platforms, which is kind of common, so it's not too bad. It's expected. It's nothing horrible not to play the game over. The multiplayer, they're heavy onto multiplayer. This is one of the games that if you go to a map and say, I want to play this level, it instantly throws you in a group public level. You have to actually set that you want to play solo in order to do that. So they are huge into playing with other people. Of course, if you have friends on your roster, you can add them and play with them. If you have 2 people but you want to play with a party of 4, you can add your friend and then just join, and it'll instantly pick 2 other people for you. So that's kind of the norm now, but it's fun to have that feature when you need it. Unless if what you're doing one of the main storylines, it is fairly quick. You join a map and you can either complete it in 30 seconds. This game is all about movement, and your characters move really fast once you get used to it. So you can go in and super farm super fast. So if you only have X amount of time to play, it's wonderful. But at the same time, if you go into a level and you want to open up every single treasure chest and kill every single monster, it could take a good 35 minutes just for one level. There's definitely enough content that if you're not skipping through, you can just mess around with for hours. Obviously, it is a free game, so as far as whether it's worth the money or not, I would definitely say it's worth it. Even if you spend $60, just the cost of Destiny, you can get quite a bit of intro gear to just have fun with. Another main difference with normal FPS is this one has a daily login. Every day you log in, you can get either discounts to the store to buy things, or you get experience boosts, or just random in-game money. You do have clans, so you can join clans, and based on how much experience you have and whatnot, you can build rooms. You can actually physically go into the dojo and see people, and you can get special blueprints or get blueprints faster based on the people in your guild and how well they progress and play together. And even when you do have max everything, there's certain challenges you can do. One of the missions is basically survive for X amount of hours, and you can just survive as long as you can. And there's people who have maxed out Warframes and whatnot, and they've been setting records, seeing if they can stay on one level for 7 hours, where the monsters get tougher and tougher every 10 minutes or whatnot. So it's unlimited with how long you can play and how long you can push yourself. There's always something harder to keep aiming for. And that's it for my review of Warframe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you'd like, you can hit that like and subscribe button. See you next time.